Hello, this is video reflection for, oh, I know, February the 2nd. Yeah, it's definitely February the 2nd. I got a couple updates. So I don't know if this one's the most obvious update, but as you can see, or as you can probably feel, you guys are on a higher, you guys have an elevated perspective. Well, I mean, technically not you guys, but my iPad camera has an elevated perspective, and that's because this one's gonna be rough. Oh god, yeah. I bought this. It's a magnetic stand for my iPad. I bought it so I don't have to round up my shoulders and crunch myself into this formation every time I want to study something. Instead, I can just extend my shoulders and my chest and stand upright while I'm trying to write something on my iPad. Because it's basically where my hand would be when I put my elbow on the floor. Where did I get this wound? Because my iPad is basically where my hand is when I put my elbow on the desk, it's very comfortable to write, and I don't have to crunch up my shoulders, crunch up my chest, or my torso. So it's great. It's probably one of the top 3 purchases I'm going to make this year, and I mean that seriously. Now, that's update 1. Update 2 is I bought this keyboard. It's sort of like a update 1/1-2, because this keyboard goes with, not goes with, but complements this iPad stand. Now, I used to use this Magic Keyboard thing made by Apple, and it was great until it wasn't. Basically, typing-wise, it's fine. I like the little mouse pad they have there. Not mouse pad, touchpad, trackpad they have there. I like that. That's not my problem. My problem is that it's too low, and this thing is a lot more useless than you might think when it comes to angles or comfort. So that's my verdict. So I swapped to this Logitech Pebble keys, which I really like how they named this, and I really like this keyboard. It's incredibly durable, although I'm not going to break it. Very, very quiet, like, very quiet. And I also, this one is not an update, I just use this almost all the time for my computer, and now for my iPad too, I guess. Now, that's update number 1. Update number 2 is this. Why am I holding this? Well, today we did a scrimmage against another Korean lacrosse team, and lo and behold, I lost the majority of face-offs, which was quite shocking, but, you know, it was gonna happen sometime or later. And I'm happy that it happened today, because that means I still have time to prepare my counters, and transitional counters, shovels, reverse shovels, you know, those counters, so that I can accommodate and adapt when I meet opponents that are much faster than me. So I'm actually thankful for this. I see it more as I'm trying to see it as more of an opportunity than a failure, since you can't win every time. I also taped my stick up, and I also added this shooting string, so you know, this doesn't interfere with the pass, but it does help me retain my ball in the back pocket. Also, from today on, I'm going to be practicing more of ground balls and defense drills. Pass and catch wise, I think I'm pretty, you know, on level or on par with what they want me to do. I do pass and catch every single day, so I would say that I'm on par. But defense-wise, and that's the part I need to excel, I am a bit lacking. So I'm going to try to invest most of my time into studying defense strategy, playing, role-playing as a defenseman all by myself with, I guess, a couple of Gatorade bottles as my teammates, and also practicing one-handed and two-handed ground balls, because those are essential to being a good face-off guy. Now, talking about face-off heads, we weren't talking about face-off heads now, were we? I also made this. This is my newest project log. I'm gonna make a project log on this, but if I do make it, it's gonna be a one-part series because it's so short, very brief, but very useful. Basically, what it is it's like a hockey puck, but customizable. So a lot of face-off guys have this problem where they have these face-off heads that really like to make this sort of hourglass shape, and that's great for face-offs and for ball retention. Problem is, sometimes, and I'm not saying sometimes as in sometimes, I'm saying sometimes as in most times, the ball gets lodged in the back. And that's a bummer because that would make your stick illegal, and if the opponent team asks for a stick check, you will no longer be able to use that stick. So I made this little guy. I also have its bigger brother, the 91X. Now this thing is way, way, way wider, and the reason I have this is when I'm in a pinch, as in when I'm actually in game. As you can see, this is 74 millimeters wide from this side to this side. This is 91 millimeters wide. Difficult to put in, and it really opens up the pocket. Now, is this good for your head? Hell no. That's why I prefer this inside my head most of the time, because this gets the job done if it's in there for an extended period of time. This will get the job done incredibly quickly, but it will also strain the plastic of your head. Now, that is part 2. Part 3, I have started reading new books. I have started with the Stormlight Archives and its first installment, The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. And I would love to show you a hard copy, but I don't have any because I've started reading ebooks. Now, did I buy ebooks? No, I don't buy ebooks. Now, did I download them from a specifically illegal site? Maybe. I don't know. Don't ask me about my personal viewing routes. I don't know how I got the ebook. It was just there in the PDF format in my Files app. So, yeah, don't ask me about it. Anyway, it is incredibly fun. It has been incredibly fun. And I've been enjoying that ebook for a while now. I've read until page 300 about, and it is enchanting. It's very, very fun. Now, is it fun? No, it's not. It's like gloomy, dark, horrifyingly broken, but still very interesting. Kind of fun. I didn't really think I would like that kind of fantasy novel, but I do. It's very intriguing, and I love it. That's about it. Oh, and also my fashion statement, the bandana has returned. I like this because, as I said, it's a fashion statement, and also my hair's getting real long, as in I can tie it up now. Now we're going back to the samurai ages with this one. See, I can tie my hair up. It also reaches down low, so it's like, see, there's no eyes in my glasses. So that's why I've been using this in and out of my house. Very useful, very useful. That's about it. Anything I would like to add? Oh, I've also started studying for AP exams. I've started with AP Calculus. My goal is 7 AP courses. Will I get all 5? Will I get 5s on all of them? Probably not, but will I try? Oh, you can bet that. for sure. It is AP Physics 2, C Mechanics, and C E&M, AP Chem, AP Calc, AP English Literature, AP English Language. 7, plus the SAT. It's more like a challenge. I like myself a good challenge, an academic challenge. It's going to be fun. I don't hate studying. I actually really like studying when it's for like proving myself or increasing my academics or learning something new. It's actually really fun, and I think it's a very rewarding process once you get the feel for it. But anyway, that's about it. And I think I'm going to be trying to be a bit more consistent with my video reflections, even though I probably won't have anything else to say. You see how long it took me to get 4 or 5 updates in my life? That's how long it takes. Nothing interesting happens much. Okay? That's why I haven't been filming. But I will film every once in a while, and I will try to film more often now, even if I don't have anything else to share. By the way, the rehab is done. I'm fine now, and I can sleep at night just fine. Oh my God, it's getting a bit hot. Maybe it's because I'm lying. I'm not lying. I can sleep just fine at night. I don't see visions. I don't see, I'm fine, okay? Am I fine enough to make contact? No. But am I fine enough to live happily, without making contact? Yes, I can enjoy my everyday routine now. I can confidently say that I am, more independent. Anyway, that's about it, and I'm going to wrap this up with a bye-bye. Have a lovely day. I can finally say that now.